Which to use first?
Which one you pick?
Smart. All right, Eris. No pressure. Lord Hephaestus, you're so much more than your ingenious craft. I never could have expected you to be so generous to me, and I'm most grateful for it.
Why, Witchy, is it hot in here? Or are you embarrassing me to no end? Just let me work the blasted forge, no need to make a big deal. Normally it'd be ever-wise Athena who'd be first to greet you and make nice, but she's been busy putting all my arms and armor to the test. Good news is the testing's going well.
Let's see how this goes.
Done and done.
Grandmother.
Nothing lives in the city of Ephira, and I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel. Though you need not concern yourself with the details. We have someone already on the case.
Never cease. Hold, sister. Remember not a word about before or else. We can have ourselves another happy massacre and then be on our way.
And then perhaps we'll meet again on my way to the summit, if the conditions are just right. Wouldn't that be nice?
Sure it would. We understand each other then. Now to the bloodletting at hand. Come, friends. Olympus! Well, truly a feat. There's no more work here to be done, but it never ends. No hard feelings, by the way, about before.
Oh, none at all. I always wondered what it would feel like to get struck full on by the force of your club, and now I don't.
Nor do I like leaving any room for doubt. And if you need a reminder about my club, you know where to locate me.
You never saw me.
Won't open.
Splash of oil. Welcome to my pharmacy. You'd mentioned that you've come to trust in me. I wanted you to know it meant a lot. No one has told me so in recent times. Even great Hecate must keep me at arm's length.
Lady Medea, surely your inclination to conducting research all alone has something to do with this. You'd be welcome and safe at the crossroads if you wish to join us there.
No, I do not lack for company. The mere thought of being surrounded by the living and the dead alike makes the bile in my belly rise. But I don't mind you like so many of the rest. shall be my pleasure.
Thank you.
I was saving that for you. Let none stand in our way.
Where next? Up there. Transform. All right.
A barricade bars passage to the docks beyond the city square, leaving the denizens of the city of Aphira confined to their ruinous environs.
We'll get through, even if it takes every shade in this city. The gods. Benevolent Lord Uncle Zeus, I have for you another offering, as meager as it is. May you soon have occasion to enjoy it peaceably.
I am often showered in such offerings, you know. However, coming from one such as you, it means a lot more to me than the rest. My other children stand to learn from you. That worthless Cyclops Polyphemus turning his broad back against the gods. His kind once aided us against the Titans, yet he's of a newer generation, lacking loyalty apparently. His actions cannot be excused.
Greater might. Good evening. In my lowest moments, when I felt most incapable and filled with doubt, you always believed in me, sister. Your cycles across the sky are a steady source of calm and strength and inspiration. For you yourself are all that and more.
Thank you for your offering and for your thoughts. I likewise never knew my birth parents when I was small, but Nyx in all her splendor took me in. I saw myself in you, I think, and felt perhaps a big sister could be of benefit.
I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
The Oath of the Unseen compels you to exceed your limitations, but do not give in to the temptation to spread greater fear than you are able to withstand. The Vow of Rivals is about not merely strength, but perseverance. Twilight Curse.
Together we shine.
some flora.
Let's see. Pylon destroyed. If I'm to take another boon of yours, Great Aunt, I bid you take another offering of nectar from me. How you can carry yourself with such ease inspires me. If I could become more like you some ages hence, I would be very fortunate.
You want to be like me? Now that's a first. What I wouldn't give to turn back time and have another go at things knowing what I do now. Though, come to think, we plan to turn back time, don't we? You had a bad run-in with that wretched heiress on your way here, eh? Just great to know that strife herself is up against us now. And got her grubby little fingers on my rail of adamant. I ought to have kept the thing.
That's good.
Having to pay for blessings strikes me as a bit crass. The favor of the gods only for the deepest pockets. Oi, you don't even have pockets.
This? How come you said whatever war's over? The town's about the same. Last I checked, the dead are meant to be underground, not walking through the streets.
The war with Kronos is over. It's just... there are a few remaining details being sorted out, and the underworld is in enough of a state of disrepair that it isn't back in order yet.
Oh, that's too bad. I tell you to go down there and help them out, but that might cut into my sleep routine, which has been pretty good lately. Now come on, it's almost bedtime here.
The Cyclops.
Quit squirming.
Not this!
Plague-ridden.
Wake up down there. Hear something? Where'd you go? No, you don't.
You stink!
You look unwell.
Lights out.
Return to Shadow now.
Lady Medea's gone. For me. wished I changed things up. Let's go, Freenos. We'll go around. More sticklers. In the name of Hades. He wants a sacrifice. Cheers, Hermes.
Having a hot stuff.
Good. Stand down. My claim.
Choose your path. Your path has led to Zeus.
Behold my thunderbolts!
There.
I found something.
Knucklebone. Gust of wind and spray of sea. Clump of little miss. At times I worry that your heart must have grown cold, hardened to all the turmoil. But then you show me kindness such as this. You have learned much, though this propensity appears to be innate.
Oh, it's just nectar, which must not be too easy to come by here. They're even lacking for it on Olympus recently. But I'm grateful that you see in me whatever it is you think is there.
You have an animal familiar there, Poppet. How marvelous to see a beast and you thus bound, each in kind, a source of safety and support. A cyclic pattern, as so many tend to be.
Madam Circe, this is Freenos, my dear friend in whom I always can confide. In all your knowledge of familiars, is there something you most wish that you'd known early on?
Oh, veritably, yes. Although you mustn't try to skip through the experience of discovery along the journey you were on. But perchance there is something I might convey. Be safe.
Transfer me. You won't be stopping me, Charybdis. Don't get in my way. Olympus, I accept this message.
Dares oppose my mission.
Need to get closer. For me. In the name of Hades. This should help.
Look what I got. You got so close to beating me last time, babe. I could feel my wings growing heavy, like the underworld was calling me home. But I'm totally fine now.
For the moment. You'll soon feel the underworld calling you home once more. And you'll go, whether you like it or not.
Ooh, I love a good threat. Well then, let's see who's going home first, huh? Maybe it'll be just like before. Of the night.
has fallen.
In we go.
Something of value there.
A foul shoreline that should never have existed mars the border of the rift, beyond which stately Mount Olympus looms, stricken this night by strife and fear in turn.
The other beach was quite a bit nicer. Moving on. Might as well. I think not. There they are. They never learn.
A storm is coming.
The messenger. Could make a lovely gift. A little pain is all. Still intact.
A word, please.
Almighty Chaos, please accept the greatest delicacy for which my family is known. I know it's less than nothing in a way, but for us, it's a symbol of the bonds we share.
I'm unmoved by this ambrosia that you offer me, and understand this substance is considered valuable and relatively rare. I wonder why you give it to me now, and wish to know. Therefore, respond.
You seem to like unguarded truth, Almighty Chaos, and it's that I am very much in awe of you. Your attention and your aid mean more than I can say. My family gives ambrosia when mere words cannot suffice.
Your insufficient words have made a greater impact than your gift. I shall accept it all, nevertheless. You are using Spawn of Hades more than I originally thought.
Cheers?
I trust you are to thank for having shaken by some hypnos from his slumber and compelled him to return. He had been doing fairly well on his responsibilities, up to a certain point.
Please forgive him, O Knight. He must have fallen into such a state as a defensive response when the Titan Kronos struck. I am relieved he's well, assuming that he is.
He is himself. His brother Thanatos is pleased to have him back, as is your own. Thank you for looking after him.
Of course.
You are continuing your journeys to Olympus, though the being you call Typhon is no more. For there are battles to be fought as yet, whilst following the footsteps that you made. Is this what Kronos has discovered about time?
I choose otherwise.
whence you came.
So you know what I say? I say, Dad. I say, Dad, what if I just don't want to? And he says, then get out of my sight. So I say, out of sight? All right. Look, everyone. Hey, sure, I'll take that nectar off your hands, as this here's just the place to put it to its proper use. But don't you get all sad and sappy with me. You're at a feast, not at a wake.
I must admit, I'm unable to cast aside my fears and worries quite like you, Dionysus. It's little wonder mortals make so many offerings in your name, as now do I. Dionysus, won't you at least notify your family members that you're well? Some of them must be concerned for you.
I'm sure I'll get around to it one of these nights, baby, but we're still celebrating your success. You won the war.
I did not personally win the war. We stood together as a family and prevailed. I merely did my part.
And I'm doing my part right now. The others know I'm going to be fine. I just need a little space, what with all the excitement. A little space with all these fabulous guests. Any of these? Smashing.
Perhaps I'll knock some sense into you yet.
Out with you all!
What did he take me for? Brilliant Apollo, your many talents must be the envy of all the land, and I am honored that you're sharing them with me. Here, this is for you.
Come now, you truly shouldn't have. Such flattery is entirely unnecessary, I assure you. Although it's perfectly welcome.
Wait, you're right on Olympus now, Sunshine. So close to us, though I am painfully aware the worst is yet to come as you press on. Fortunately, I have the best for you right here.
Look there.
From this mountain.
More of this rabble. We need to talk.
It's her. I have something of a symbolic gift for you, Lady Athena. For I know ambrosia shall flow in abundance on Olympus again soon. May this particular bottle contribute to the restoration and remind you of our victories.
I need no reminders of our victories, nor shall your generosity be forgotten during or after the restoration that inevitably is to come. What would we have done if not for you?
The Olympians have reigned for eons, overcoming innumerable threats and setbacks. All this is but another. You would have figured out a way, especially you.
So adept at deflecting compliments even without my boon. Then very well. Better to be modest than a braggart, I suppose. But you might aspire to be somewhere in between. Either that, or we should all be more like you.
Let's all be who we are.
I'm pleased to know your family in the underworld is safe, as well as Nyx and those who served the House of Hades. For all our troubles here, at least we were not divided. More than usual.
Kronos took his wrath out on my father, but my mother and the rest were imprisoned in an instant, frozen in time. They awakened with no knowledge of this whole ordeal.
Perhaps they are the most fortunate ones in all this, though we shall have to be patient with their many questions. A sound plan. Typhon awaits.
Of course!
I walked the path. For my father.
A storm is coming.
One remains. My chaos curse subsided.
Such terrifying might.
I wish he was just chatting with Apollo, how not all of us are gifted with good looks and silver tongue and all. Got to work at something to be good at it. Like he couldn't imagine.
Oh, I can more than imagine, brother. Part of being talented is making things look easy. Take you and blacksmithing. For me, it's quite like that, but with a bunch of other things.
The Forge of the Heavens.
The witch.
If there exists a downside to having the ferocious strength of Heracles at one's call, it must be overconfidence. How could we possibly not prevail, I theorized. Well, there were ways.
You ought to have told me of these ways, Flame Thief, for I am unaccustomed to defeat. It's fortunate we have no onlookers for all the smoke and ash.
If you two would like to keep this lovely conversation going, I've no great impulse to break it up. But you're going to force me to fight, I suppose.
It's ultimately why we're here, so yes. Where you're going, change follows. And change does not come without conflict. My time shall feast on you.
This shall come as a shock. Of course!
It seems that the perceptive Titan who defied the king of the Olympians and one of that king's strongest and most fearsome sons are battling as one, on the same side.
It seems that way for sure. Refreshed. Just what I needed.
Go get him!
Coinage. Higher up. That broodling again. Go cry to your father. Olympus, I accept this message. Excellent.
Just what you wanted, right?
Take a good look, Typhon.
Behold my thunderbolts!
These are eggs. Hear me, on my authority. Can never get accustomed to this light. Next floor.
Knew I could count on you here, not just with Typhon, but my special shrines. You've donated a lot of coin to a good cause, so cheers.
What cause would that be, now that you mention it? Lord Charon's been working to destroy all the coins he can get his hands on. You're not racing to do the same, are you?
Call it a bit of healthy competition between professional associates. He had a head start and has got the upper hand for now, but thanks to you, I have been catching up.
You can do it, but so can he. In the name of Hades.
Expecting someone else? Beg pardon the interruption, granddaughter, but I have come to see the work of my monstrous associate upon these hallowed heights. I have only heard the tales.
I know the real reason that you're here on such a night. Well, I've grown accustomed to dealing with you and Typhon both. Perhaps not all at once.
Oh, fear not, for I am but a harmless apparition presently. Harmless inasmuch as you cannot harm me at all. Although the other way around, well, you shall see. Come forth, Typhon!
Once I'm through with Typhon, I'm coming after you!
You are nothing but a pathetic child. May you always remember that, should you somehow withstand what shall imminently transpire.
You hate this, Titan! I swear it!
Why is she not adorable, Typhon? Look at her little feet little.
Kronos vanished too. Some gemstones.
United in bitter fury, the father of the gods and the father of all monsters, nonetheless could neither lay claim to the sacred mountain nor raise it to the earth.
And we'll keep it that way.
It is most natural to wonder, now that our princess of the underworld withstood the terrifying fury of the father of all monsters, what comes next. So please, go right ahead and wonder that.
Return to Shadow now.
Wakey, wakey.
A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
Oh, finally.
Do you remember the name Heracles? The greatest half-god hero of the surface, slayer of the Nemean lion, and so on?
Not really. But I hear the other shades go on and on about him every now and then. Why do you ask?
I encountered him. He's as big as they say, that much is sure. He has such a storied past. I thought maybe you'd recall one of the tales.
Well, you thought wrong, my friend.
No need to be concerned. There's something new here. You've navigated worse, Odysseus. To know everything that was going to occur, didn't you, Lord Moros? Up until recently, from what I gathered. I can't imagine.
Well, imagine it being rather dull, always knowing what's to come. But now I'm no different than you. How do you get by like this? Many surprises are unwelcome, yet there also can be pleasant ones, true?
I'm sure it helps that I don't know it any other way. This must be very difficult for you.
Yes.
Oh, what gives? The adamant rail's back to normal. I must have hit a hidden switch on it or something, but it doesn't even work here, let alone transform.
Take the hint, Eris. You may be the bearer of the rail for the time being, but it doesn't answer to you alone. Even if it lets you aim and shoot.
If only it let me aim and shoot right now. You better not be behind this trouble. Or if you are, you change it back. I liked it more the other way.
It can hear you, you know.
Some new commissions.
One, please. Could use this. Oh. Another victory for all of us. Grow and flourish.
Over here.
cauldron. May my familiars take on unfamiliar forms if they so choose. So mote it be. Temperature looks good. May bones of old become as adamant, unbreakable.
'Tis done.
Become what I seek. It's cooking.
Selene indicates that you seemingly withstood the Vow of Rivals all the way to the end. She's not exactly prone to error, but such a claim I need to verify.
Then consider the claim verified. I almost expected some great feast or ceremony, considering all it took. Though I suppose that's not the way the Will of Night is done.
Nyx herself would say, seek to be valuable, not to be known. Selene and I at least know what you achieved. But if 'tis glory you desire, you were born in the wrong realm.
This was glory enough. Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the springs again sometime? And by sometime, I mean, are you busy now?
I feared you'd never ask again, Princess. I've longed for the warmth of the springs since last we visited.
Perfect.
I could stay here forever. I surely can get used to this.
Your relationship with the Fates sounds like it must have been a complicated one. You've never been on your own, have you?
I haven't. They're my sisters and my elders. I grew up under their watchful eye, and I'm more than their brother. I was their guardian. But I couldn't protect them in the end. Perhaps they always knew I'd fail them, and loved me anyway.
You can't go thinking like that. You had one of the most important responsibilities in the world. The Fates are as all-knowing as they come, aren't they? Then it stands to reason there wasn't anybody better suited for the task than you.
Princess, would you just let me wallow in my misery a bit? Ah, no, wait. Forget it. It's gone. A mighty incantation on your part just now.
Anyway, I know you love your sisters, but the circumstances being what they are, perhaps some distance will be good for you.
Perhaps. These springs are good for me. Of that, I have no doubt.
Nor I.
I think I really needed that. And always wonderful to have your company.
Transmutation succeeded. Hi, gang. Any of you interested in a new look? I see it now. All right. Alteration of familiar forms.
Blow upon this cauldron by the will of night. Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well.
Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads, you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together, let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Thank you for that, Malinois.
For recycling. This is for return. In the mood for something different?
My strength returns!
Commander?
Fools! I am now entirely invincible, and soon, real soon, you all shall dearly pay for that which you said behind my back. Vengeance shall finally be mine!
Commander, what is the meaning of this? You're not yourself. I merely cast the augmentation of bone density.
And you played right into my finger bones. For now, I cannot possibly be slain. Just you try it and see what occurs. I am held fast. Ah, dang it.
Commander? Commander! Commander, please, come back. God, he's gone. Lim and Oros. The Morrigan. What form suits you tonight? Return. Time for a change? Molly, makeover time. You look great. Switch it up, Hecuba. Tula, transform. Huh. Rocky, shapeshift. It's definitely you. Let's see it, Phrynos. It suits you. Nim and Oros.
Sweetness.
I can deepen my connection with the night. That fear may spread. To higher ground. No trace of Typhon shall remain. Glorious Aphrodite, you are truly stunning, yet your courage and confidence inspire me still more. I'm humbled to be in your presence and to be worthy of your favor.
I didn't know what to expect from you. A sister in arms at best? And I scarcely know you, save for glimpses.
The bones.
Excellent choice.
It shall be my honor. To higher ground. No trace of Typhon shall remain. No war can last forever, but we shall always be family. Isn't that so, my lord? This is but a simple reminder that there's more to unite us than the thrill of the fight.
You've given me far greater gifts than even this fine nectar, which I do of course appreciate. But the slaughter you have thus far caused, that is truly second to none. I understand you are somehow still able to confront the father of all monsters here. So then his raging spirit yet remains in some dark recesses of time. Would that I could look upon him there.
Very well. special delivery for you, Lord Hermes. You've aided me more times than I can count, and encouraged me every step of the way. I could never have come this far this quickly otherwise.
Hey, ambrosia, just what I always wanted. Not seen it very often recently, nor the feasting that tends to go with it, though at this rate we might soon have more. Feasting, that is, which ought to be in your honor. Oh, great, you're headed up this way and not gone too far yet. Think you could make good time on your way here, although the choice is yours.
Let's try this again. Should head back out. What? Greater strength. Good evening.
Go about your business, sister. I'm on the job. Time to get to work. Who would dare? Of you. Anyone else? You're not what I thought. Kept your mouth shut about me, even somehow overcame Prometheus after I butted in. Why and how?
I have my reasons and my ways. Why should I be forthcoming about them? You've not exactly been eager to open up.
Thought if I asked nicely, but that doesn't work on me either. Well, suit yourself. Not like I can drag it out of you.
Huh.
They never give this stuff to me themselves, the mountain gods. Developed a distaste for it as a result, especially after a certain contest with the god of wine. But that was long ago.
You tried to outdrink Lord Dionysus? Even with all your fortitude, that sounds like a very dangerous undertaking from what I understand.
It was.
Grandmother, we've so much making up to do for all the time we could have spent getting to know each other. I trust we'll do just that soon enough, though for right now, there's this.
It's strange. As much as I loved your mother, she never honored me thus. Perhaps I was too lenient with her, or perhaps your generation is merely more considerate of their predecessors. Prometheus stole fire from us not for mortal kind, but because he desired it for his own gain. What good is that power to him now, upon a mountain cold as ice?
Let's see what else. shades, I release you. May you shine forever bright, Sister Selene, my big sister, who protected me and guided me and taught me so much of patience and grace. This offering cannot begin to convey how much it means to me to have you in my life.
You need not spare such words for me, though I am grateful for them, little star. As for the ambrosia, I shall keep it for a time we Silver Sisters next may share of it together. As with the bond between us, it shall only grow in quality with age.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The Titan of Foresight is conspiring with Heracles. Perhaps their love of mortal kind unites them. That, or their relation to the gods. I felt they could have been each other's rivals, not your own. The Twilight Curse is yours to use.
What else is here? Predictable. Rest now, all of you. Lord Uncle, a token of my appreciation. Though I knew of your generous spirit well before we finally met, I'd not expected you'd make time for me again and again like this.
Your brother once was similarly generous to me. I often wondered who could have taught him such deference. Old Hades didn't, that I knew. I have been much inclined to put a stop to the rebellion of Prometheus, yet now I'm to believe he is facilitating your continued efforts to ensure that time flows freely forth. Well, should you cease to trust in this, merely send word.
Worth the risk. Set. Few more pylons left. You shades are getting out of there. Olympus, I accept this message. The Fates won't mind. gold coins.
A mortal-made stone likeness of the grim Lord of the Dead stands in the center of the city, looking on at the devastation sown as if in stunned silence.
They say this nectar shines as brightly as the sun, cousin. May it live up to such a promise, especially now that it's yours. I'm beyond fortunate to have you as a friend.
Oh, you're too kind. You didn't have to get me this. I never knew you underworld gods were so damn courteous. You know our customs better than we do.
The song Artemis and I composed, we call it Time Belongs to Us. Came up with it when our hope of overcoming Kronos was starting to slip. But my knack for prophecy told me we had to hold on.
Reagent located.
We did it, Rocky. Hear me, on my authority. Good evening, boatman.
What is it now? Hey, meat. Smells to me like you brought those knuckle bones again. Nobody really gave you those, huh?
Ask him yourself, Cyclops. Nobody wants to speak with you. Heed now my voice, Odysseus. One whom you sought is here.
It's been a while, Polyphemus. Nobody. Can't smell you for nothing, but that's your voice, all right. Why not come a little closer so I can hear you better?
I'm afraid you won't be able to consume me in my current state, Cyclops, because I'm long since dead. A mere projection of a shade, but I did wish to have a word.
Ah, you really are already dead. Always thought I'd kill you myself, but you got the last laugh again.
Not here to laugh, but to ask you a question. Back when you imprisoned me and my men, killing several of us, you ended up losing your one eye whilst we escaped. Was it worth it?
I don't remember most meals. Think that's pretty normal. But I remember your crew. Tough meat, aged under the sun and all. But worth my eye? Nah, wasn't the best trade.
Nor was it good for me, or them. Well, anyhow, it seems we each gave one another lasting, bitter scars, though mine is merely psychological. I'll leave you to the princess now, you murderous bastard.
Shove off, pal. I didn't ever want to see you again anyways.
We never hesitate.
well, Cyclops. For the realm. Done. New course needs to be set. For me.
The path of stars. Zeus shall be notified at once.
More steps to be retraced. I'll take it from here.
Dares oppose my bliss.
I'll back you up, Nelly. Hey, Nelly.
Good work.
Way back when, I always wanted to find you the best bottle of nectar I could, but I never did. Adding to the list of things I perhaps should have approached differently.
Please don't dwell on the past so much. You thought you'd never see me again, but I'm here now. I appreciate this moment that we have.
I won't forget it. How's everybody back at the crossroads lately, eh? Master Odysseus putting all his plans to action at long last.
Oh yes, my route through here is thanks only to him. Say, he didn't push you up to this, did he? Deploying shades with makeshift wings and explosives seems like something the great tactician would do.
I'm acting on my own. Although maybe we're all a part of the great tactician's plan and just don't realize it yet. He always says we'll have to improvise. Might be I finally took it to heart. You're all set. Good night.
Careful out there. There's something. transform. As the shadows dance. Back from the depths, I see. Throw it away for now.
My half-brother Lord Apollo here claims he was first amongst our family to reach you thus, my kin. Perhaps if I had in his stead, this all could have been well over by now.
Oh, come on, Ares. You've never been big on bringing conflicts to an end. Probably why you showed up so late to this one. But you saw how great a time the rest of us were having and just had to get involved.
Better. In the name of Hades. Next vessel. Sticklers.
How about a little extra jolt?
Ensnared.
Do you see?
Lord Charon. Olympus, I accept this message. You're in my way.
Damn it, I kept waiting for the stupid rail to switch over to that other form again, but it won't budge. Same old piece of junk. Doesn't even reload half the time.
Keep speaking ill of it that way, and it may do your bidding less and less. I'm surprised you have an aspect to your name at all.
Well, life's just full of surprises, Trouble. I like this aspect better anyway. Let's see if it still does my bidding. Heads up! Fresh out. Reloading.
she get all these? Made it. Which keepsake now? All right. Taking off.
Out with you all!
Olympus, I accept this message. Stronger. Lady Demeter! Fall. Clear. Good. I have this. Hear me, on my authority. Cold comfort.
My greetings.
Sure.
This shall come as a shock
The sheer might of the moon. Olympus, I accept this message.
Allow me.
Olympus calls.
Of course!
Lord Zeus! Olympus, I accept this message. Take me away. Target sighted.
Begone from this mountain!
Stay where you are. Satyrs. More.
Of course!
Agent of change.
What became of Dora's husband? Your brother, by her recollection. He abandoned her after what happened?
It's more correct to say that your companion Dora finally saw my scatter-minded brother for who he was. Their marriage lasted for about as long as many do.
All while you stood idly by and did nothing, but now feel bad and thus decided to shoulder this righteous cause? Perhaps to feel a bit of absolution that you never got from her.
Your words are harsh, but for the most part accurate. Dora remembers now what your own family did to her. If she can forgive you all for that, then she's a stronger soul than I. And now, Artemis.
on home. A gift. The figurine.
Another time.
Delivery arrived.
Behold.
Yes. All right. Chip away, Rocky. Appreciate the help. You've got your father's looks. Children can be such a nuisance, so they say. Very well.
I am.
Special delivery. A few more floors. Incoming. Not frightening enough. How many more of those does Typhon have?
There at last.
Can't stay for long here, Em, though take your pick.
Thanks, little one. In the name of Hades.
We shall be rid of you in time, monster.
Hello, Lord Uncle. Quickly
Be gone from this mountain.
down with Typhon.
Beyond that besieged precipice, the Princess of the Dead discovers all the splendors for which Mount Olympus is well known, and she partakes of them, including an express trip back to her more modest home.
Return to Shadow now. I did all right that time. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos?
Took you long enough. Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine yourself in these completely different, horrible situations?
Yes. And sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling. Though they don't trouble me as much anymore.
Well, at least you've got me.
Let's have a look around. This wasn't on the list before.
The artifact I gave to you. It can forestall the inevitable. Almost like a doom repellent, except it works in the opposite way. Such technicalities aside, I trust it shall be of some benefit.
I'm certain it shall. Sometimes all I need is a few moments more. So if I use your pin, you get to accompany me on my evenings out?
Only in the final moments of your evenings, I'm afraid. Of course, we also have the evenings here.
Then I'll be seeing you around.
If I may confide something, Goddess. Throughout my mortal life, I never wanted to depend on anyone. But I always had aid. From great warriors, sailors, even gods. Yet, even still, it's difficult to ask assistance in personal matters.
I know the feeling well. A sense of weakness. The inability to do something oneself. We strive for self-sufficiency and we don't wish to heap our troubles on our comrades.
Aye, we know it isn't weakness, but we have to fight our instincts there a bit, don't we? Though mainly what I wished to say was thank you for the aid you've given me. You needn't have gone out of your way.
Of course. We've come this far together. Should be of use. Salutations.
Hey, been hunched over that cauldron so much. At least your craft is finally doing something around here. So much toiling with no results.
Our craft is typically about the self, and such results tend not to be immediate. Though I appreciate you noticing.
Yeah, well...
Full grown.
Any trace of Typhon left? Through your achievements, our status as the unseen grows. And so long as we do not become the subject of too many tales, other than the frightful kind.
Our shades all seem to understand the need for continued discretion. They seem quite excited Nyx is back and watching over us.
They shall discover Night Incarnate is not easy to please.
Long arm of the unseen. I have an idea. May frightful tales of our exploits spread, from hells to heavens, living to the dead.
You've done it.
To the restoration of the underworld.
How's it going?
We are as wraiths in the night. Let it thus be known. Hereby our rank is 9. are the unseen, and we shall be feared. How does the Record Keeper know all this? Hail, Spirit Mixer. Let's have the latest numbers. If I've learned anything, it's that with practice comes perfection, or as close as we can ever get. So, what do you say we practice listening to our hearts a little more? Here, this is for you.
I'm attempting to listen to my heart right now, Princess. But if truly it can speak, I'm afraid it's speaking a bit rapidly, such that I can't entirely understand or know what to do, as though I'm in one of your binding spells.
How about I go first, and next I offer you ambrosia, you can be prepared. For now, my heart says, I feel comfortable around you. Even though you make me feel like royalty, which, come to think of it, I do not mind at all.
I thank you very much for that, Princess. I'm pleased that you approve of me this way. And next time, as you say, I'll be better prepared to express my sentiment in turn.
Looking forward to it. Which cards reflect my path? Set. Millenoi. The veil of darkness spreads.
Ooh, scary. All that was a mere jest. Carry on.
Commander!
Oh, hey. Well, I hope you learned your lesson, kiddo. You thought I had become more powerful than any foe you'd ever faced, only to discover your augmentation of bone density did not do all that much.
Commander, I feared the worst when you acted as though you were, well, drunk with newfound power. I'd never seen that side of you before.
Nor shall you see that side of me again, provided you don't make a habit of casting incantations you get from strangers.
But you're not a stranger. You're a trusted ally, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but look, forget it, all right? Just tip me like you used to. I don't even care.
Very well. This then. Smart. I'll make this count. Another possibility.